ladies and gentlemen, again, we here on another episode of Influential Reasons. I am your host, Supreme Triple Fours, and we have here T. Marie. You know, she's a returning guest. If y'all check in on the sipping tea with T. Marie, it's a lot of shit that we unpack, you know. So make sure y'all go subscribe, like, and share this content. Go double back on YouTube. Check out, you know, the last interview. You want more insight, because right now we about to go into another discussion. I actually spoke on this a couple days, and I also said that I wanted a female's perspective, and shit, we here with it. So the topic of the day. Oh, before I get into the topic, you know, I always want to give my gratitude. So I say thank y'all to everybody who's been supporting, liking, subscribing, and sharing. So, you know, that's very important because I do shit organically. But we're going to turn up a notch probably here in a few weeks, though. I got something rolling out. But no further ado, though, you know, actually, let me roll this shit back. You know, it's real raw and uncut. Let me not be rude, though. I have to introduce my guest properly. Miss T. Marie, you would like to introduce yourself and let them know what's going on before I give them the topic?
Sure. My name's T. Marie. Many of y'all might know me or not, but y'all know I'm always somewhere with a lot to say.
Facts.
So let's get into it.
Okay, and today I want to talk about the perception or the perspective or the why do men and women perceive time differently? And I just gave a little topic on that, so make sure y'all go tap into that. I think the full video may be on YouTube. I gotta double check though. Y'all gotta bear with me. But first question, though, I just want to ask: why do you think men and women, perceive time differently? What is the difference?
Well, you know, men and women brains are wired differently anyway.
Okay.
So we could start there. And second, like, I don't know. I feel like men always feel like we always got tomorrow. And then a woman, we always kind of like, we ain't getting no younger. We got to hurry up and do this. Like, whether it's relationships or like, we always feel anxious. Like, I don't know.
Wait, so you think women be rushing the time? You think they be rushing?
I do.
You know, I actually...
I feel like men might rush situations, but I don't feel like they rush time. Yeah.
Damn, that's deep. So, okay, because that's definitely different from what I thought.
Yeah.
See, I always thought women don't have no urgency maybe in the beginning. Not all, I ain't gonna say all, but majority, I don't think they be having much urgency in the beginning. They use that time for like freelancing. They feel like, okay, I'm free, I'm young, I'm gonna do whatever. And you know, they freelance. What you think?
That's what you feel about women?
Yeah.
No, that's men. Women, like, I feel like they always be like giving too much and looking and like that.
Oh, you talking about as far as relationships?
Or maybe we ain't on the same page. Okay, so what would you talk about?
My bad. See, look, I need to maybe rephrase the question a little bit. I'm just talking about in life, right? Okay, so actually no, we're gonna talk about relationships too, because that's deep. Because I do want to hear your perspective. But just in life, okay, for example, what I touched on before, I said between like 16 and 19, I feel like women should use that time critically to like plan out what they want to do in life as far as, okay, if you're going to be career driven, if you want a family, shit, whatever you want to do. I think them times should be critical and not used to just, you know, fuck off and say, oh, I'm young, free, I'm doing whatever.
Well, I still feel the same way. I still feel like that's men. I feel like there's always women who they get now, they ready to start a family, ready to be a family. And men, they be making the families, but that ain't their intentions. Like, the woman already be wanting that. It's some men, I ain't gonna say all, but that might really do be wanting the family, but nah, they just be doing shit.
So, like, wait, you think men don't want family?
Not young. It might be a few, but no, not as young boy.
Okay, when you say young boy, how old?
The age you was talking about, you said what you say?
Okay.
15 to,
well, for women, I say like 16 to 19.
Okay, 16 to 19. You said that they should be using that time to be getting serious to see if they...
I don't think they should be dating though. Women, me personally, even guys, but I don't think women should really, date, yeah, but not like...
Having sex?
Yeah, having sex and shit like that.
I agree, because that would confuse a lot of situations, especially with women, like...
Yeah.
Take the man out the situation, you got some clarity.
as far as women?
Yeah.
No, facts, but a lot of women don't like that solitude though.
For sure they don't.
Why? What's so scary about solitude?
I can't speak for them because I always been different. I always been comfortable.
You gotta speak for you the voice for the women right now. You gotta speak because I know you.
Women. Okay, so I'm gonna give my personal opinion for as like me, and then I'm gonna what I know what most other women think.
Okay, that's fair.
So with me, like I could be in solitude. I always been somebody who was always solo. Like, okay with being, I'm an introvert naturally. Like people probably wouldn't think that because I know a lot of people. I'm bartending, selling clothes, but that is what kind of pushed me into being an extrovert too. Like, but naturally I'm an introvert. So it would have never. I was never like. I always had an opinion, but I wasn't ever like that person to be quick to express my opinion because I was more of an introvert.
Okay, I can
so most people would never think that, so they probably think I'm just always been this super outgoing person and stuff like that. But no, that's something I adapted to be. But it's like I always was that when I got comfortable with my whoever I let in my circle. So even though I'm still that person, like because a lot of people may know me, but they don't know me.
Facts.
So
they know of me.
Yeah, like or I'm saying like even that's always been an issue within like my friendships or so with the social or people with like associates. Even in relationships, they were like, I feel like I know you, but it's like I still don't know.
What is it like? You don't let people get too close to you?
Yeah.
Wow.
I've naturally just been that way, and I don't know. I don't know if it's my upbringing or that's just my personality. I just don't never let you like. You'll feel like you know me, and then next thing you know, you're like, oh. They can't. I think it's because they just can't. Like I'm unpredictable. They can't. Like I think that's what that is.
You're a little mystique.
Yeah.
So what it look like when somebody damn near about to crack that door open to where your vulnerabilities feel like it's compromised?
That's when I get really comfortable with the person and clingy a little bit.
No, I'm okay. Okay, as far as how you are, okay, when you don't let nobody in, right? When somebody hit that point, like they go so deep, and they hit that door that's been closed forever. Have somebody ever came close to almost, and you ain't gotta drop names to hitting that door? What happens when they hit that door? Like, what's your walls go up?
It depends on the person. It might where I'm like, dang, I think I let them know too much. Like, so then I just kind of limit everything and then kind of just like play them like with a long spoon.
Okay.
And then with another person, they might have got to that door and I'm like, I'm comfortable. I feel like I can't tell them like certain things. I mean, because a lot of people, I don't know, I'm big on protecting my energy, so
for sure. I
think that's a big thing. Like, so I can sense, I'm very good at reading the room. I can read people's aura, like, without them even saying anything, without even knowing them. So that's why I think I'm naturally attract people to where they kind of just tell me everything and they be feeling away because they feel so comfortable with me. Yeah. Even though I ain't asked for none of this, they start telling me everything. And then now they looking like, okay, you next. And I'm just like, I don't ask you your business, so don't ask me mine.
No, for real. Okay, in that sense, I definitely agree with that. You get to a point where you probably can be open and vulnerable with the guy you with. What that look like, though, as far as?
It's just like a natural chemistry, because, like, I feel like I met that person. We could talk about everything, like, we might have some moments where we like bump heads or something, but like we later can have these talks and they put themselves in my shoes, I put myself in their shoes. And that's big, like knowing, because we both like these type of people where we know we the catch. We ain't got to do that shit, but we are meet in the middle.
Okay.
And compromise. I feel like that is what that, to me, that's what that looks like.
So you don't mind compromising in your relationship to make it work?
For the right one, though. If it's somebody I know I don't see myself with, or I don't see me wanting it to go certain levels, no, I'm not compromising.
For sure. I agree with that. Okay, so look, we're going to rewind back just a little bit before we go into relationship topic to go back to the on men and women receiving time. So what is a good age range that you think women should go ahead and probably start thinking about family if that's something they want to do?
Honestly, I feel like in their later 20s.
Well, later.
Or 20s. Early 30s.
For like children? What they, okay. How many though?
How many what?
children that you and your partner discuss? Let's say y'all discuss like 3.
I think that's just gonna be based on whatever their situation is, whatever they kind of come. I don't think that's a one. Are you talking about me, my personal?
No, not personal. No, I mean,
I feel like it just depends. It depends on everybody's. That's situational. What they can afford, what they both want, or
Now that's something I was just talking about too. Cause first of all, I don't do that one size for all. Shit, everybody different. But I was just saying, how in today, like in the society today, everybody frown upon like age groups and shit like age gaps. Honestly, I mean that's just normal. It's been like that since back in the day and shit. It's just now it's perverted because motherfuckers manipulate. I ain't gonna lie, OGs been manipulating the women, and you got the older women who are manipulating.
Go get a young.
Yeah, but I feel like them type of people is making up for lost time, and that goes back to when people don't manage their time. Like, okay, you're right though. Men need to better manage their time too, so that way they won't wait too late in the game. But I think women, the urgency maybe, because it's really a clock on. It's a clock on birth. Now I don't like these internet ass niggas who be. I don't like internet nigga shit. Like if it's the truth, it's truth. But when they be saying women past a certain age is cooked, no, I don't agree with that. It's only based off what you want. Now, if you want a family, I think you should. Yeah, your time management needs to be early on. But as far as like they say women, nah, cause no, it's just how you take care of yourself. Cause I know 30s, 40s shit 50s. As long as you're taking care of yourself, a woman, you got it. But it's just about the birth, having kids. See, me personally, like I'm 34. So let's say I do meet cause I got a son already and shit. But let's say I do meet a girl my age, I won't have kids though. See, I won't have a kid though. But my life is a little different. I won't have a kid. I'm gonna have multiple wives and shit. People think I'm playing. I don't even play no games. Listen, and we can talk about that too, cause like it's. Man, listen, man, this shit. If society never indoctrinated this, what's that word? You start with M down. I just lost. Monogamy. That's how we was living before.
I don't give a damn. I wasn't living there. I wasn't living in. She did. Yeah. Yeah.
Damn sure was living if you got past life. You ain't living.
I was not living during that time.
Yeah, you was.
My time is now. I don't give a fuck what they talk about.
But, okay, so listen, let's say if I do meet a shorty my age, and I have there's definitely beautiful women in their 30s. That ain't given. But what if she
like me? Clock that too.
You 34? But you ain't gotta say your age and shit. You younger than me.
I know.
I'm
30 so I don't look like it, but I know.
No, you definitely don't. But and I always argue against that. It's just about what you want. So if I meet a shorty my age, and I want like 4 kids, it would be like a problem, like nature. Naturally, it'd be a problem.
So that's why you think, all right, I'm gonna go have kids with multiple women.
Oh well, nah. See, I'm gonna do that just because of my legacy. No, I was just really talking about like the timing on why it's the age gap. Maybe okay, in their 30s, then they women probably in their mid 20s or something. I feel like that's normal, but niggas manipulate shit.
For sure.
But women manipulate too.
They do. I don't say that.
Oh no, but yeah, I'm gonna have See, like I said before, this life for every listen. If you do it structurally in the right way, yeah, it's levels to the shit though. You just can't go out and have. I'm on 3 rivers right now. No, it don't work like that. It gotta suit the means of your life. Like if you really build and you want structure, but these your girls, you can't go outside of them, and this is your family taking care of all of your family. But all wives gotta be. They ain't gotta live together. No, I might not live with none.
What the hell? That's the narcissistic ass shit.
How? Like, how's that narcissistic?
I don't want to get off topic. We'll be arguing back and forth all night.
No, I actually want to hear your opinion on it.
Like, you want, like, that's just so selfish. Like,
you think so?
You want 3 different women. Yeah, you don't want to live with them. They already got to share you. Like, so that means, like, they just some trophies sitting on the shelf. You can go play with them when you want.
Not like that. Not, I don't perceive it like that.
Like that. Like nobody's ever gonna be happy because one night at her house, one night at her
But it just feel like it's favoritism. I'm staying with one. I got 2.
I mean, of course it would, but that's why you will naturally just need one.
No,
It's just like when people have kids in multiple homes.
True.
They always feel like the family member the daddy or mom got a favorite. And it ain't necessarily that is their favorite. That's they with them all the time. So that's the same with relationships. Somebody's gonna always feel like you like one more than the other.
Oh, that's just come naturally though.
Exactly. So it's, I don't know.
You know what? That's true.
Ever be 100% satisfied.
So let's say you would prefer that, or you would prefer like all women living in one household. I know you don't prefer neither, but what would you prefer?
I mean, separately, because I'm gonna get a favorite.
Okay, long as nobody else knows, then shit, it is what it is.
I mean, that's basically.
It's gonna be a favorite.
That's what you're going on now, but like.
Facts. If my
you don't want to call it that, but.
No, and see, that's what it is. I think people just scared of the terminology, just the words. Like, once you look past that, it's the same.
But like, no, it was when God made. He said Adam and Eve. He didn't say Adam and Eve and Amber. Not initially when he first started. It was just Adam and just Eve.
Hey, you gotta read that. You gotta read that book. Yeah, you did. That's why Solomon, he has.
But I'm talking about when he first made. I ain't talking about in the Bible. Later on down the line, when he first.
No, Genesis. Yeah, okay, Genesis.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Like I said, we'll be going back and forth all night. No.
Yeah. Okay. We're going to come back to that later on. Okay, I'm going to go right back here. Okay, what is the true purpose of life from a man's perspective? This is what a man thinks. I just got to quote it. I think the purpose of life is to build something meaningful, legacy, growth, impact, to leave the world better than what he found it, right? Women, I believe the purpose of life is connection, love, communities, spiritual elevation. Legacy means nothing without people to experience it. And what do you think on that?
I think that's probably true. And then you got some people who, like, when you read it, I feel like I'm both.
Okay.
Like, so.
But okay, so I'm gonna single you out though, because I really know. So I know. Okay, you really liked it, right? But man, these women ain't.
I'm not.
They not. So like, what? Okay, and I also said this too. I think we spoke on it before. I think women really, y'all ain't got OGs for real. Y'all ain't got nobody. Y'all ain't got no older women. But y'all do.
No, I know exactly what you're saying. No, they always pretty much looking at you like you the competition. Versus a man like might take you under their wing and like do
niggas will do that.
I ain't saying it ain't unheard. It is unheard of, but I ain't saying it ain't out there. Cause I definitely had we eventually wasn't cool no more, but I definitely had a friend who was older. She used to like kind of give me game on certain things. Like
you'll get a few out there now. It's definitely.
But like it's still always a term weird for real. So.